Throw Your Arms Around Me, Hunters and Collectors. Bittersweet, Hoodoo Gurus. Rise, Public Image Limited. Lullaby, The Cure. It's My Life, Talk Talk. Blister in the Sun, Violent Femmes. You Will Always Find Me in the Kitchen at Parties, Jana Louis. The Race, Yellow. Yellow was a Swiss band, and that was full electronic type stuff. That was quite different. Lips Like Sugar, Echo and the Bunnymen. How Soon Is Now, The Smiths. That was an awesome song, that one. I guess for me, the like all music, it's reflection on a time and a place. So music's very good for bringing back memories and I guess parties you'd been to. Teenage years and early 20s were, I guess for me, quite pivotal. It's where you'd become independent. You're wanting to go out there, find your own way, find your own style, and mainstream music was good. I listened to a lot of that, but there seemed to be, in all my friends and social circles, a lot of alternative music. Cousins played alternative music, and it was just very. It was not cool to be playing mainstream. It was to play alternative music was kind of what people did. Things like the Hunters and Collectors, Hoodoo Gurus, that type of stuff was I just loved that type of sound. Public Image Limited, and you're playing that on some of your repeat stuff. It just brings back whole lots of memories of parties that you'd been to. I had cousins that were really into music, alternative music, and we kept in touch lots during the whole school holidays and holiday periods and that sort of stuff, and it was really good because they were probably a lot more into the alternative music than I was, and you'd go there and listen to different stuff and then pick up bits and pieces. Yeah, Flying Nun were pioneers of the music scene, and they were instrumental in developing a lot of bands and getting a lot of Kiwi music through. Because as I said, the radio stations they didn't play a lot of Kiwi music, and trying to get Kiwi music played, whereas it was difficult for the radio stations, and the government put in quotas to try and bring this stuff back or bring this stuff in so that it just promoted. It was a good thing. I guess the places like RDU and that sort of stuff that played alternative music, I guess they were really good at bringing New Zealand music and developing New Zealand culture, I guess, in a lot of ways. But they didn't get a lot of support, and I guess that's just how it was. It wasn't mainstream radio. There was a lot of pioneer bands that came through and challenging music and music types. A lot of there was sort of the electronic age of synthesizers and that sort of stuff that came through, and they were, loved that. It was a great time.